All right, another full week for President Trump. He got his education secretary approved. He got his attorney general approved. He got his health and human services guy in. He met with moderate Democrats. He met with airline execs and CEOs. He met with the Japanese prime minister and put his hand in a vice grip. Keep your eye on Shinzo. He's going to have to start using his left hand for a while. That's not all. Trump talked to the Sheriff's Association. He had lunch with the troops. He then fought off a bunch of warriors invading the village. I kid, I think. But damn, he's busy. Check this out.
In a world of high crime, one man made sure crime didn't pay. Nude Man Doing the Crossword on a Unicorn presents Donald J. Trump, Jeff Sessions, and Michael Winslow as Jonesy.
Your day is over. A new era of justice begins.
Executive Action 3, Justice Strikes Back.
Yes! There's a new sheriff in town, and he's working harder than a broom at a barbershop. Meanwhile, I haven't flossed in 2 days. But when you look at everything he's done, it's kind of normal. Nothing crazy going on, yet our nation's precious comedians act like the world is collapsing.
What has he done?
Donald Trump was out on the White House lawn anyway making a snowman earlier today. And because it was white, he appointed it to his cabinet. And
it's not a surprise that Trump is looking to cash in. I mean, we saw this coming when during the inauguration he put his hand on the Bible and swore to, quote, get rich or die trying.
The latest polls show President Trump has an approval rating in the low 40s, which means he's probably about to dump it for one in the low 20s.
Terrible.
Funny. They see Trump as a combination of Hitler, Satan, and that guy in the Travago ads. You know who I'm talking about.
He's pretty good.
I hate him. Now, why is this? This gives the comedians the excuse to finally find their balls, which went AWOL the past 8 years. The Washington Post ran a piece about all the brave comics now speaking truth to power after they were kept like caged concubines under Obama's bed. Why so bold now? Well, before, if you criticized Obama, you'd lose friends, miss out on parties, you wouldn't get the free cocaine. See, making fun of Obama, it took guts and nuts. So instead, they saved their ammo for Trump. But it's not like there was a lack of material under Obama. You had Obamacare, the IRS scandal, Solyndra, his executive orders. You had the Iran deal. You had Benghazi, the national debt. You had him calling terrorism workplace violence. That's 20 years of material packed into 8. The problem is none of it is funny. Obama's blunders just aren't as LOL as Trump's achievements. Obama posting the worst economic growth since Herbert Hoover, it's boring. And comedians aren't that good at math. But Trump's hair, it writes itself. Literally, I think it can write.
Period.
Right.
Yes, Bob. Yes, Bob.
Tell me, first of all, Trump's so easy to make fun of. That's one thing. But tell me one thing he's gotten done, can you?
I just went through a litany. That was, what were you doing, sleeping?
During this show, maybe. No, I love
What
this
a
show. Don't
hater.
get,
You're
no, listen, Trump, are you kidding me? The guy gives you more material in a day.
What are you talking about, Bob?
Why do you always say that?
Because I don't understand what you're saying.
That's because you're Puerto Rican and Irish. It's a
Oh,
combination of two of those.
is that what it is?
Yeah, no, but
No, that's a compliment.
Don't you wish you were?
Actually, I'm part Irish.
Thank you.
But
No, the part of Irish that you were has been removed.
Yes, exactly.
that's funny. How about Ivanka Trump and her line of clothing? That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, if you got to reach for that, Bob, you know you got to reach for something. I want to ask Mr. Baldwin
Sir.
about the comedian part of this.
Yes.
After SNL did their little thing on Sean Spicer, you noticed something very interesting.
Well, I'm driving in my car the next day, and they're like news reports and this, and they're talking at pretty credible shows, and they're like, you know, MSNBC Radio or whatever on Sirius, you know, they're sitting there going like, oh, yeah, boy, she did such a terrific job with that impersonation. I mean, obviously, Mr. Spicer won't be around for much longer
Yes.
now. And I'm going, really? Like, these people's perception is that Hollywood actually has that much power and influence that this president's going to go, well, Spicer can't stay anymore now. You know,
Yeah, but
they don't even care at all.
Good for them, though. I'm glad when comedians do the thing they're supposed to do, which is comedy,
Right.
rather than getting on TV and crying over Trump.
That is
or,
true.
Like, yeah, okay, I'll high-five you. Or, like, Rosie O'Donnell saying she wants to play Steve Bannon, great. Now, she's not saying she wants to somehow enact martial law using the military powers that
Billy
she was under the
Baldwin?
delusion that she had. So go ahead and make the jokes. Yes, they only make them, you know, about the people that are going to keep them popular. But at least they are, you know, done crying and having panic attacks. And because that's boring
No, they're
for me to
You know why
watch.
they
No,
make
they're
fun of
Starting.
Spicer? You know why the SNL thing worked for Spicer? Because, and the reason he's going to be gone, it has nothing to do with comedians. It's because he's no good.
Oh.
Well, that at least makes more sense than because of a
I mean, the guy is just, I mean,
Awkward.
maybe a nice guy, but do you anybody
Awkward.
think this is a good press secretary? Guy comes out, first thing he does is lie to the press, and then walks away, he's afraid to take questions.
Bob,
Now he comes out and tries to cover up for his
you
boss every
seem
day.
to me like you're a great American. So what I want to ask you is, what I want to ask you is this: shouldn't we even give President Trump any chance at all, or just no?
I said that the
Obviously,
very.
we should.
I said we should
Because
do that.
what's coming out of
and
your
we've
mouth
given
now
him, no, wait a
isn't
minute.
giving him a
I
chance
said
at all.
Give him a chance and give him 3 weeks and leading.
By the way,
up to-
Bob, no offense, but I know somebody here who's been given a few chances.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, but
No, you didn't.
the difference was that Trump wasn't on drugs. So that's,
well, none that we know of.
Yeah, we don't.
Well-
We know that he doesn't drink.
Yeah, he didn't
Wait,
drink.
what were you going to say about Billy?
Oh, we were talking about that. You know, you got Rosie now, maybe Bannon. Billy Baldwin apparently is putting the word out. He's ready to play Eric Trump.
I saw that.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
But I
What's really funny is all the
love
Baldwin
Eric
brothers are
Trump.
going to get Trump gigs, and
Yeah.
Why don't you be Donnie Jr. then?
no, I'd rather.
You kind of do have a Trump
I'd
gig,
rather
though.
be the guy.
Yeah.
I'd rather be
What
the
you're
guy
doing.
that over the next 4 years makes so much money I could just buy all of that Trump stuff they're doing.
Then
Right.
You should become Bannon then. That's what you should do.
No, Rosie O'Donnell is Bannon.
So be nice
that's
about
it?
Bannon.
No, that's it. Last word,
I
Kimberly.
like Bannon. I get along with him very well.
What does that mean?
No, I think he's smart. I think he's very smart.
He is.
He's got
He's
great
smart.
ideas, and he was able to be this chief strategist, to able to put Donald
Hey,
Trump
Bob,
in
what do
the
you
White
think of
House,
Bannon?
which I'm very happy about.
What do I
Right?
think of Bannon? I do the best I could do not thinking about Bannon because
All
it
right.
scares the hell out of me.
All right.
That's
Second
good.
only to you. Yeah.
Anything that scares liberals is good. For example, law and order, strong military,
Scares me.
bathing.
Oh, I'll tell you about the show.
Baby.
All right.
No, just Bob.
Yeah, I love Bob.
That was a cheap shot.
Which one?
All of
There were
them.
about 400 in there.
That's fine.
But you had a few.
All
You had a
those
few on
liberals.
Kimberly.
Yeah, he did.
All right.